So hello guys, welcome to the runtime error, the place where programming begins. In this video, we will be solving another Leetcode problem, that is rotate image. So this is of medium difficulty. So let's check what does the question says. So what does the question says that we have given n cross n 2D matrix and we need to rotate that matrix 90 degrees to the clockwise. Right? For example, this is my given matrix and we need to rotate 90 degree, means this way. This is the clockwise. And most important point to note here is they have told us to rotate this matrix in place, which means we are not allowed to use an extra space. We are not allowed to use an extra space because it is directly mentioned in the question, do not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. This is not allowed. So let's observe this example carefully so that we can come to know clearly what does question says this. So we need to rotate this given matrix to its right side or the clockwise by 90 degree, right? So therefore, can I say whenever I rotate this like this way, that is clockwise, this one will come over here, this 2 will come over here, and this 3 will come over here, right? Even you can see that 1, 2 and 3. Similarly, this 4 will come over here. So, and this 5 will come over here, and this 6 will come over here. 4, 5 and 6. So if you try to observe this carefully, can I say that this my first row becomes my last column, my second row becomes my second column, and my third row become my first column? Can I say I'm coming from back, that is coming from reverse way, right? I'm coming from back. My first row becoming my last column, my second row becomes my second column, and my third row become my first column. So I hope so we got this example clearly and we have understood the meaning of the question. Most interesting point to note here is we are not supposed to allocate an extra space, and this makes the question of medium difficulty. So let's check how we can solve this example. So whenever we come across any question, that the first thing that comes in our mind is for sure always a brute force, right? Always a brute force. So what we can think is we can simply allocate the extra space, and as I told you that my first row becomes my last column. So simply what will be my answer? It will be 1, 2 and 3, then it become 4, 5 and 6, then become 7, 8 and 9, and simply I will return this matrix. But the point is, in the question they have directly mentioned we are not allowed to use an extra space. So we can simply say that this is not an optimal solution for this problem. So can we do it something better than this? Let's check out. So let's check out how we can do this. So this is our original matrix and this is our answer we are need to obtain. So what I will do is, first I will have a transpose of the matrix, right? For what will I have? I have the transpose. Now what do we mean by transpose? What do we mean by transpose? I will write here. Transpose means row become my column, right? My row becomes column and my column become row. For example, say for example I will try to write over here transpose of the matrix, right? Say for example I need this transpose. This is my transpose. My row become column, so this is my row, this becomes column, so it becomes 1, 2 and 3. This is row, it will become a column, that is 4, 5 and 6, and this is my row, it will get converted to column, that is 7, 8 and 9. So I hope so you understood the meaning of the transpose, that is my row become column and my column become row. So similarly we are going to apply the transpose on the matrix, that is our original matrix. So what will be its transpose? My row become my column, therefore 1, 2 and 3, then becomes 4, 5 and 6, then becomes 7, 8 and 9. So now I got the transpose of the matrix. Now what I will do is what can we observe between these two matrices? What we can observe between these two matrices? I got 1 over here, but here the 1 is present at first. I got 7 at first, but here the 7 is last. Similarly, my 8 is first, but here 8 is last. 2 is my last, but here 2 is my first. 9 is my first, but 9 is my last. So can I say that if I simply reverse every single row, I will get this answer? Can I say that if I need to reverse every single row? So I will reverse every single row over here. So write it reverse. So what I will do be 7, 4, 1, 8, 5, 2, 9, 6 and 3. Can I say this is my answer, and this is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Have you used an extra space for this? Absolutely no. There is no an extra space because we are rotating this matrix within the given matrix itself. So we first found the transpose, that is my row becomes column and column becomes row. So first we found this transpose, and once we found the transpose, we simply reverse every single row. That is, reverse this, then this, and this, and then finally when we performing these two operations, we got the answer what we were looking for. And the most interesting point is this is in place, that is without using any extra space. I hope so you got the intuition behind this solution. Now let's check out C++ and Java code. So this is C++ code and this is my Java code. According to your own convenience, you can refer both the codes. So first of all, what I did, I simply called the function for transpose, and here it is transpose. And as I told you, what do you mean by transpose? My row gets converted into column and my column gets converted into row. And this is what I did. I simply traverse row and column wise, and I have exchanged the elements of row and column. And finally I call the reverse so that I can reverse row wise, right? I'm moving from row wise, that is first row reverse, second row reverse, third row reverse, fourth row reverse. And once I finally reverse, I can simply return the same matrix itself so that I can get the answer what I was looking for. Here we can see that first we transpose, that is my row become column and my column become row. And finally we reverse row wise, that is first this and then this, right? So this is what the algorithm said that. So I hope so you understood this question clearly and precisely. If you want to know more solution about Leetcode problems, do subscribe the Runtime Error. Till then, have a happy coding.